Let's get started today in a laying down position. So you can place your feet on the mat. You can allow your knees to fall open to the sides. Or you can bring your knees together and your feet as wide as your mat, whichever one would be more soothing for you in this moment. And then send out an exhale, let your breath go. Inhale a deep breath in. Cleansing breath out. And just feel the heaviness of your spine onto the mat here. Allow your body to relax. Let your face soften, your jaw, unclench your teeth. And then perhaps you want to place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, just feeling even more grounding. Feel the rise and fall of the belly, chest. Begin your Ujjayi breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Just a few more moments there, calming energy. Allowing any fast thoughts to fly by and just being present here. Alrighty, and then if your knees are apart, bring your feet onto the ground, knees parallel. On the inhale, take a big stretch, reach the arms up and over. Allow your ribs to separate from your hips as you reach far away. And then hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your hands and your arms around your shins. Rock side to side here. And then take a happy baby. Allow your knees to go towards the side ribs, holding on to the feet here. And then feel free to move side to side, just stretching out through the inner thigh area. Good. Just a few more moments, savoring the feeling on our backs. And then plant your feet when you're ready. Make sure your feet are parallel and then take your fingers, graze your heels. On the inhale, lift your hips up for bridge pose. And then feel free to tuck your shoulders underneath here, bridge, elongate through the neck. Send your knees to point forward. Exhale, slowly let it go. And 2 more. Inhale, lift it up. Hips high for bridge. Exhale, slowly bone by bone, lower down. And then we'll lift it up one more time. Inhale for bridge. And exhale, slowly release. Hug your knees in again. Rock and roll forward and back a few times. Find some momentum. Let yourself hover in a quick boat pose in the middle. And then find yourself into a tabletop. Nice work. All right, from here, from tabletop, find your cat-cows. Inhale, tailbone up, gaze up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale for cow pose. And exhale, round the spine. Nice. Just let yourself be free. Explore the motions, side to side. Perhaps moving the hips around. Wiggling the body, anything that feels good. Maybe a few wrist stretches as well. Good. All right, we're going to start to activate the body. From here, tuck the toes, lift your kneecaps off the earth. Find your hovering tabletop. Nice, stay strong. Good, try to bring your knees underneath your hips. Awesome, press the earth away, be strong in the arms. And then slowly lower down to the knees. Inhale for cow pose, untuck the toes. Exhale, round your back for cat. All right, again, inhale, tuck the toes, lift your knees off the earth, find your hovering table. Feel the core engage. Keep looking down, lengthen the back of the neck. Stay strong here. And then using your left toes, step back, and then step the right toes back, find plank. Good, good, good. Hold it strong there. And then from here, walk your right knee in, but don't let it touch the ground. And then walk your left toes. Find the hover. Again, hovering table. Good, good. This time right side, right toes, step back. Exhale, left toes, plank. Good, and then left knee comes in, not touch the ground. And then the right knee, hover. Good, lower the knees, let it rest. Inhale, rise up to your shins, reach the arms high. And then just take a few circles with the arms. Good, free it up, open up through the chest. Good, find movement here through the shoulders. And then we'll take a bind. Interlace your hands behind you. Keep your knees strong onto the ground. Find a gaze up, standing back bend with your knees. Keep breathing. Nice bind here. And then exhale, slowly bring it down, hands to the floor. Tuck the toes, lift it on up, downward dog. Notice what it's like to be upside down. Feel spaciousness through the back body, your calves, your hamstrings. And then keep breathing there as you find your really long downward facing dog. So lift those hips high. Beautiful. So nice. Allow your ears to be by your biceps. Look back at your heels. Can you point them further back? Awesome. And then keep pressing your chest to the thighs, finding that really nice upside down V shape with your body. Lift the back of your head slightly. Find strength through the elbows without locking them out. Feel some spaciousness through the underarms. And then if you can, please lower the heels in your down dog. If not, no worries, just keep a bend in the knees if you'd like. And then inhale, look forward, walk it to the middle of your space. Inhale, halfway lift brings you up. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. Stay here, widen the feet as wide as your hips. Ragdoll pose. You can hold on to your elbows. Find a sway side to side if that feels good. Shift forward and back, toes, heels. Listen to the breath. Allow your head to hang heavy here. Maybe you can start to work your legs to be straighter. Maybe shift more weight into your toes. Good. And then very slowly release the hands if you have them clasped. Take your hands to your hips. Curl the chin inward. Slowly rise. And once you feel your body stacked here, stand tall. Bring your hands to your heart space. Bring energy through the legs. Good, quads, glutes. Awesome. And then lift your sternum up to your thumbs. Find your tall posture here, ears over the shoulders. Gaze forward, looking good. And then keep the big toes planted. Inhale, reach the arms high, all the way up. And then exhale, keep the arms separated. Take a side bend to the right. Long spine here. Beautiful. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, goalpost, arms back bend. Spaciousness. Good. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, hands to your heart space, tuck the chin, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, brings you halfway. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Beautiful, Leslie. From here, interlace your hands. Take your hands behind you. Leave your thumbs at your lower back. Inhale, rise up to stand. And then exhale, standing back bend with your bind. Keep your arms and rather hands interlaced. And then send your hands down to the ground as you gaze up. Good, feeling that spaciousness through the front body, the stretch in the shoulders. And then very slowly, bend the knees, look down, exhale, swan dive down with your bind. Take the hands up and over behind you. And then see if you can widen the feet. You can get comfortable here. Send your chest down, gaze towards the back wall, and allow your hands to keep floating up above your back. On this exhale, slowly release the hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the ground. And exhale, step back to plank pose. Good, proud chest, strong arms, strong legs. Instead of chaturanga, full breath in. On the exhale, walk your right knee into that hovering table. Then the left knee, hold. Flat back. Good, strong. And then from here, inhale, step the right foot back to plank. And then the left, hold. Good, nice and strong cores here, full inhale. On the exhale, left knee comes in. And then the right knee. Of course, anytime you can drop your knees, although you would want to participate in the challenge, keep the knees lifted. And the left toes back. And the right, downward facing dog, elevate those hips, nice and long. Make sure your pointer finger knuckle is pressed onto the ground. Keep hugging your ribs in. Keep expanding through the back. Awesome. Lift your chest off the ground. Good. And then send your hips higher while hugging your ribs up. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the middle. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. This time, rise up, stand. Bring your feet together this time. Gaze up. Look up at your hands. And exhale, hands to your low back. Walk your feet apart and find a standing back bend with your hands to your low back. Keep supporting the gaze high to the sky. Awesome. Good, look up to the sky, press the hips forward. And then exhale, slowly lift and bring it all the way down. Keep the hands to your low back here. Just gently placing them onto your sacrum or anything that you can feel in the back body. And then slowly walk the hands to the mat. Slide your heels out, toes out as well. Heels in and sit down into frog pose. Bring your hands to your heart space. Use your knees into the elbows and then elbows against the knees to widen. Think of this as a deeper version of our happy baby. Awesome, one more breath. And then exhale, right fingertips to the side and the left fingertips up to the sky. Beautiful. Prevent the knees from hugging in. And then from here, start to bind left hand to your right hip crease. You can stay there, or you can lift your right hand off the floor and try to bind around your right shin. Keep this left shoulder open. Try to relax. And release, right fingertips to the ground, left fingertips up. Bring both hands to the floor now, to the mat. Lift your hips up, point your toes forward, and find a wide-legged fold in the center of your mat. Lift those hips up, feel the hamstring stretch, shift some weight into your toes. Let your head and neck hang heavy. And then hug those heels in again. Sit down into your frog pose. Hands to your heart. Use the leverage. Try to really ground your heels. And then left fingertips to the left side onto the floor. Right fingertips up. You can follow the gaze. Just prevent your left knee from caving in here. Steady inhale. Awesome. And then right here, right hand will go for the bind. You can simply place it onto the small of your back on the left side, or if you want to take that full bind, the left arm reaches for the right fingertips, and your left tricep is in front of your left shin. Good. Right shoulder open, right knee pressing back. And then you'll slowly let that go, left fingertips to the ground, right arm high. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift your hips, point the toes forward, forward fold. Now you can hold on to your ankles here. Right hand hold on to right ankle, left hold on to left. Folding yourself here in the forward fold, nice and long. Good, halfway lift. Bring your feet together. Slowly uncurl the spine, inhale to rise. Arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Then take your hands to your sides right here. Just roll the shoulders up and down your back. Just releasing any tension. Finding a bit more spaciousness. Good. And then very slowly sit up into chair pose. Arms up overhead. Maybe gaze down so that the neck can lengthen. Good. Ribs in, sit a little bit deeper, hips pull back. And exhale, plant the hands. Step back to plank. Nice and strong. Focus on the power of your core and your spine. Moving here, spread the fingers, full inhale. Exhale, walk the right knee in. And the left, hold. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Then the right toes walk back and the left, plank. Other side, strong core. Left knee in. And then the right, hold. And then left toes back. And the right toes back, strong. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. 5 breaths. And just listen to your body, what you need. If you need to take a break, child's pose. Otherwise, let's keep going. And 2 more breaths. All right, inhale the right leg high. Keep it lifted. Lift your ribs away from the ground. Listen carefully. Full inhale. Right foot goes to the left ankle. Shift to plank. Stay strong. Good. Inhale the right leg up. And repeat. Exhale, right ankle towards the left. Plank. Inhale up. Right leg up. Last one. Exhale. Rest your right foot onto your left ankle for plank. And good, right leg up. Nice, exhale, step forward. Right foot towards your right thumb. Left hand, or left foot down rather. Walk it in. Inhale, rise, warrior 1. Elevate the arms, stay low. Spread the right toes, arms open. Good. Keep turning your chest forward. Beautiful. Ribs in. Awesome. Arms frame your ears here. And then gaze forward at eye level. Keep spreading the right toes. Good. All right, take the hands behind you now. Interlace. Inhale to a chest expansion. Strong, open body, strong legs. Exhale, humble warrior. Lower the chest. Lift the hands above your back. And gaze to the left heel. Stay strong in that left leg. Perhaps a little bend in that left knee. Not too much. You want it straight without locking out. And Nice, nice, beautiful breaths here. Spread the right toes. Okay, use your right glute strength. Slowly rise up. Back to warrior one. And then find your warrior one back bend. Any amount of a chest expansion here. Yeah, beautiful. Good. Let it go. Gaze up. Keep breathing. Exhale, plant the hands. Good. Step back. Right leg high to the sky. Then the right foot goes on top of your left ankle. Find plank. And then left hand down, right arm high. Side plank. Right arm high. Now you can unravel your feet to find your tree variation here. And then exhale, plank. Good, good, good. Full inhale. Left knee comes in. And then the right, sorry, I said that backwards. Good. And then step back to plank. And step back. Other side. The one you didn't do, step in. Step in. Step out. Out. Good. Down dog. Awesome work. If you need a quick break, you can take it. If you want to take dolphin pose, you can lower the elbows. Good work, everyone. 2 more breaths. And inhale if you were in dolphin rise. Everyone, inhale the left leg high. Exhale, left foot on top of the right back ankle. Find plank. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, rest lightly. Use your core plank pose. Beautiful. Neck long, please. And inhale, left leg up. Last one, exhale forward. Stay strong, arms are working. Core, back, glutes, hamstrings. Inhale, left leg. And exhale, step forward towards the left left thumb, excuse me. Right heel comes down. On your inhale, when you're ready, rise up, warrior one. Arms open. Yes, good. Right heel slightly turned out, or rather in with your right toes turned out. Find the depth. So see if you can anchor in towards the hip without leaning too much forward. Think of sending the left thigh bone down. That's it. Good. Breathe. Relax your face. Soften. Maybe smile. Perhaps feel the sensation through the fingertips. Anchor your belly button straight forward, straight ahead. Yes, feel all the movements that's happening here. Right heel trying to ground. Left toes trying to relax. Good, good, good. Hands behind you. Find your chest expansion. Inhale. And exhale brings you down to humble warrior. Slowly forward. Good. Arms overhead. Keep that strong bend in the left knee. And then feel your stability here. All right, be slow. Make sure you're breathing. Nice, you got it. And then use your glute strength on the left. Inhale, rise. Arms up overhead, warrior one. And then you can scoot your right heel in. Find your back bend now. Hips are neutral. Chest open. Maybe you can back off the bend in the left knee. Beautiful. Good. Inhale. And exhale, plant the palms. Good. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Left ankle on top of the right. Good, good. Stay with it. Ribs away from the ground, please. And then move your right hand slightly forward. Find your side plank. Left arm high. So now your feet are staggered here, nice and supportive. If you want more, find your tree variation. Your core is working so much. Good, arms as well. Stable, lean, long. Exhale, hands to the ground. And plank. All right, full inhale. We're still got a bit more. Left knee comes in, then the right. Step the left foot out, back to plank and the right. Good. Right side, right foot in, then the left. Good form. Stay with it. Right toes out, then the left. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Really, really good. Lower down to the knees. Inhale, lift the arms. In the beginning, we did interlace hands. Now we'll do camel. Widen the knees. Press the hips. Find your camel pose. Nice and long. Good, keep breathing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, have a seat. Both hands onto your thighs. Close your eyes and relax. Long posture here. Lean the head slightly back. Chest open. And then from here, take your hands behind you. Blink the eyes open. Fingertips point out to the sides and find a back bend. Lean back, bend those elbows. Yeah, let yourself lounge and lean. Really nice. Good. Exhale, bring it in. Find a cat and cow. Stretching through the wrist now. We did tons of wrist work so far. Cat and cow with your wrist pointed up. You can do this one at a time with each hand or both hands. Good, 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 good. Very nice. And then take your palms down, turn them out to the side so your fingers edge the mat, touch the mat's edge, and shift side to side. Really good. Alrighty, then plank. Lift those knees. Exhale, downward dog. And feel how strong you are in this moment, how secure your posture is, you're lengthened. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, hop to the middle. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. Good. Alrighty, walk the feet together. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Preparing here, let's start with a tree. Let's lift up your right foot into tree pose all the way up to the thigh if you can. And then feel balance in the center. Bring your hands to your heart space if you haven't yet. And then once you feel prepared and ready, reach the arms high to the sky with your palms together above your head. Creating a little diamond shape with your elbows. And then breathe here, feeling all the strength of the balance along that left leg, as well as the plank-like effect in the spine as you stand up straight. And exhale, slowly release the right foot, hands to heart. Good. Other side, inhale the left foot up. Right up into your thigh there. You can use your hand to guide it. Start with the hands to your heart space. Resist by pressing your right inner thigh against your left foot. And then if you wish, you can reach the arms overhead. And try to stay neutral here. Imagine that your hips, there's a mirror in front of you and you can see your hips. Level out the hips without the left hip rising too high above, higher than the right. Good. Steady. Exhale, release, hands to heart and the left foot down. Good. Inhale the right knee up and interlace your hands above your head. So the inner palms point up to the ceiling. And then try to move your right heel just underneath your right knee, creating a 90-degree angle with your right knee. Once you do that, feel even more activation in the left hamstring and the left glute while you lean somewhat forward, finding your beautiful posture, tall and strong to the center. Yeah, good. Ribs in, but chest open. Exhale, figure four. Maybe shift your gaze. You want to sit slightly back, opening up through this right hip. Then hands come down to the ground if you can. If not, stay at your heart space. If your hands are on the ground, you can slightly tuck the chin, let your head and neck hang heavy. Listen carefully. The right leg releases into your standing split, so let it go down to the front shin and then unwind and lift it straight up and back. Beautiful. Keep your right heel, hug it into the midline, please. And exhale, slowly release it. Good, good, good. Inhale, uncurl, rise. We'll take a back bend to flush it out. Goal pose the arms. And bring hands to heart. Upright yourself, exhale, let it go. Alrighty, inhale the left knee high. While you do this, interlace your hands and point your inner palms to face up. Then, using your body awareness, firm up your right hamstring, your right glute. Align your left thigh as high as your hip, not higher. Move your left heel directly under the knee, while as if you're stepping on a box. And then see if you can be fully upright, not leaning too far forward, not leaning too far back with the spine. Awesome. Lower the left hip slightly. You keep your balance, full breath, and exhale, figure four. Good, good. Let it release into that hip. Gaze down. And then if you would like, hands to the ground here, traveling that stretch a little deeper towards the left hip. Perhaps the head releases. Whether you're folded forward or you're upright, let's all slide your left shin forward and then let it go to the back for your standing splits. Really maximizing that hamstring stretch here on the right. There it is. Try to be centered directly above your right foot. And exhale, that foot comes down. Slowly rise. Inhale. Arms up. And exhale, hands to heart, let it go. Really, really good. Widen the feet hips width. Just shake out the arms. Move side to side. Relax and twist. And then from here, sit, or rather stand up straight, hands to heart again. And then exhale, right hand to your right ankle. Find yourself in tree second time, or if you want to play, you can find your lotus, your standing lotus with one leg first, okay? Good. Then you can keep your left hand onto your right foot like this. Reach your right arm high if you'd like. If that is feeling nice, keep a gaze forward. If you want to try, secure your right foot in place and then lift the left arm as well. Some of you will want to try a bind, right hand to the left hip crease. Or you'll use your left hand to try to make your left foot, your right foot and your left hand meet. Sorry, right foot, right hand. Yeah, there we go. Right foot, right hand. Taking that bind. Beautiful, really, really good. Alrighty, let's slowly let that go. Hands to the ground, standing splits is your release. Maybe bend your right knee here, shake it out. Turn the right hip down now, and exhale, let it go. Good, uncurl, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Moving on to the other side. Slowly lift the left foot up into tree. Great. Then you can stay here in tree or move your left foot into your lotus position. Use your right hand to support it and hold it up there. And then inhale the left arm high. Working in stages here. Stay centered, and then this left hand can go for a bind towards the right hip crease. And then if you really wish, your right hand can assist your left foot into your left hand. It's a little bit tricky sometimes. And for your bind. Either way, wherever you are, stay centered, stay breathing. Good. And slowly undo the binds, release the leg. Standing splits is your release. Bend and straighten out your left knee. Maybe open up that hip. Whatever feels good. Make sure you're not to hyper stretch that right leg. And square off the hip. And release the feet together. Uncurl the spine, slowly rise. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to the low back. Widen the feet. Find another back bend. Maybe a little bit deeper this time. Awesome. Inhale, upright. And exhale, walk the feet wide. Sit all the way down to your mat for your frog pose. Beautiful. And then just let yourself breathe here. Close your eyes if that feels right. And exhale, forward fold, standing forward fold with wide legs. How are we doing? Keep breathing. And then from here, walk your feet together. Awesome, right leg high for that standing splits. And then move your leg to the right and left. The width of your mat only, so to the right and to the left. Yeah, just a few, loosening it up, and then right foot down. Getting ready, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, other side. Lift your left leg. Move it right and left, only to the width of your mat. Just feeling your core, feeling your hamstrings, your glutes, and bring the feet together. Slowly rise. Hands to heart. Okay, now inhale your right knee high. Balancing along the left foot. There's a lot of different places we can go. So from here, let's interlace our hands around the right knee. You could stay here, feeling the complete control of your balance. If you wish, peace fingers around the right big toe for your extended big toe pose. The left arm can go high. You can stay there or go in for your lotus. Right foot. Right hand will bind, hold on to the right foot, and then bring yourself down to the ground for a forward fold. Alright, so that is all the different options. So if you're still in extended big toe pose forward, that's great. We'll all meet there in about one more breath. Those in a bind, hold on to your right big toe in front of you. Try not to fall as you extend the right leg forward. Hey, I know, that one was tricky. Good. And release. Feet together, hands up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to your heart. That was beautiful. All right, we'll try it on the left. So from here, lift your left knee. Interlace your hands around your left knee. Anchor yourself onto the heel and the toes at the same time. Awesome. Use your core. We're so stable for this. And then the peace fingers, the left hand, wrap around the left big toe for your extended big toe pose. This is a great place to practice your balance, to test your flexibility. For those of you that want to go into that lotus, lift it up, the left foot, take your bind, right? And then gently capture the ground. So this is your lotus bind forward fold. Bound lotus. Alright then. Oh, okay. Don't fall. Try not to. And then the left big toe or left fingers wrap around the left big toe in the front as you bring yourself up and you reverse the steps, right? It's very tricky. It's okay to fall. You can redo it. And you got it, you got it. And then you'll slowly release. Good. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Then lift your right knee up. And take it out to the side and then all the way into your warrior two as you step back. Finding your strong open hip position now. Yeah, beautiful. Really strong backs, everyone. Okay, then turn your right toe slightly in. Settle deeper into that left thigh. Keep those arms nice and straight. Doing so good. Alrighty, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep that right arm straight up to the sky. Maybe settle into the hip. There we go, and then that half bind with that right arm. You can use your elbows leverage against your thigh here, the left one. Gaze up to the sky. Undo your bind, both arms back, reverse triangle. Reach, like you're trying to reach for the upper corner behind you. Exhale, triangle pose, please. Tilt the pelvis, lean the torso back. Left hand can be in front of your foot or ankle or behind it. This one, focus on the inner thigh stretch, please. Good, that's nice. All right, inhale, reverse warrior. Bend the left knee, reach up, maybe bind with that right. And then let's go ahead, extended side angle second time. Now invite in a bind if you would like. So that left arm goes in front of your left thigh. You're welcome to stay here. Feel free to walk your right foot into the center of your mat. Once you have your grip, no rush. Okay, then you'll lift up for birds of paradise. Another way to get into this is without the bind. Hold on to the knee. Like this. Beautiful, Leslie. Good, good, good. Wherever you are, whether you're holding onto the knee like me or you're in full birds of paradise, savor in the balance. You'll slowly let that go. Reverse triangle. And then listen, bend the left knee, half moon. We've been here in different ways throughout the day, throughout class, and then you can bend your right knee for that Jokasana variation. Yes, beautiful. Keep the chest open. Slow and steady, slow and steady. No rush. Good, gaze down. Release the back foot. Lift up, reverse warrior. And then bring yourself to chair pose in the middle of your space. Pulse the hips to balance it out. Hips, lower. Keep going, keep pulsing. Glutes. Really good. And then inhale, stand up straight. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart. So now you're facing the same or whatever side you are. Inhale the left knee up. Tilt the torso forward. Open up the knee. End up in warrior two. This time it's your right leg. A very familiar pose, so get into it. Spread your toes. Nice. Don't be afraid to reach that parallel with the right thigh. Keep breathing. Inhale, reverse warrior. stretching out that side body. Exhale to our first extended side angle, nice and relaxed. Left arm up. Maybe gaze up if you can. Take your half bind for this one, maybe placing your right forearm onto your thigh. That's good. Then let it go. Inhale, both arms up and back, reverse triangle. Big stretch, side body, and then exhale, triangle pose. Nice and slow. Focus on that inner thigh stretch, please. Make any adjustments if you need to turn out that heel towards the back of your mat, the back heel. If you need to lean back, move your right hand to the back of your right foot, anything you want. Ribs in. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend the right knee. And an extended side angle here, second visit. Get low. And then now please invite a half or a full bind here. Nice and gentle. I recommend clasping onto the fingers. So finger against finger, and then walk your left foot in. Secure your bind. No shoulder involved, just hip. Inhale, lift the knee into your birds. Here's that full pose. You can also, like I said, hold on to the knee like this. Still a beautiful variation. Keep breathing. Nice, you guys. Core, lots of core. And you'll undo, release, inhale, reverse triangle. And listen carefully, bend the right knee. Transfer forward, half moon. Hip is open. Nice. Then if you want, if you feel secure and your right big toe is pointed forward, your right knee slightly bent, take your Chapasana variation. Nice. That's it. Spread out your right foot. More surface area to balance. And you'll slowly release that. Really good. Lift it up, reverse, anything. Triangle, warrior. Exhale, bring it to the front. Hands to heart. Bend and pulse. Strong glutes. And then very slowly, sit down. Find boat pose. Legs can be extended. Your knees can be bent. So good. We work so much, but slow, right? Slow and controlled. Full inhale. Exhale to half boat. Inhale, knees in, or rather exhale, inhale, half boat. Exhale in. Good. 4 more. Exhale. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Interlace the hands, or rather, sorry, big toes, peace fingers. Extend through the boat pose. Beautiful, yeah, you lean forward a bit, lean back a bit, find your center. That's nice. Bend the knees, roll back, and you find yourself on the ground. Feet down, raise your middle finger to your heels, lift it on up. Bridge. Maybe you want to interlace the hands underneath. Nice. Slowly release that. Bring the knees in. So beautiful. Rock side to side. Legs up the wall. Flex and point your toes, circle ankles. All right, then left heel down, stretch out the right leg. Hamstring stretch. And then transfer your right, pull back. And then transfer your right leg to the right with your left hand onto your hip. Open up. Exhale. exhale, supine twist. Right arm to the side. Gaze right. Good, inhale, center please. Switch right leg down, left leg up. Find the amount of hamstring stretch that you'd like. Nice. And then the right hand goes onto the right hip, left leg to the side. Good, inner thigh stretch. And up and over for your supine twist. Gaze left, leg right. Inhale in, so nice. Alrighty, bring the knees into the chest. Bring your forehead up to the knees. And this last thing here, lay the head. You have two options. You can go here to your tabletop, reverse tabletop, right? Like in the beginning. You're gonna extend one leg forward, bend the knee in, and then the left leg. And down, working on your lower core now. You can do that, or you can do plow pose. Whatever you wish to do. Okay, so just take your pick. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, happy baby everyone. Whether you were in plow or you were doing that lower core exercise. Last thing here. Bring your knees into your chest and then find your Shavasana. Well deserved. Full inhale. Cleansing exhale. And feel the vibration of the body. Just feel out your power, your self-control, your self-discipline. Feel your spaciousness and expansion. And lastly, feel fully relaxed. And place one hand on your heart, one hand onto your belly. Honor yourself here for making time and space for your practice. On the inhale, interlace the hands behind you, big stretch. And then hug your knees into your chest, roll towards the left. Stay here for a moment. And then inhale to your seat. And then take a couple neck stretches here. Look over one shoulder and the other. And then bring one ear to one shoulder and the other. Alright, take the hands to your heart, take a deep breath in. Cleansing exhale. Inhale, arms high. Gaze up. And then we bow forward slowly in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope the core work really helped with the balance. Let me know. Take care. Lots of water.